Hey guys, Aaron Man, favorite DM, that big D&D energy. Right, okay, so this episode's a lot longer. I'm probably just going to let you jump right into the action after some quick announcements. Follow us on social media, share that shit, and then you will get a character in the show, promise, swear to God. Also, sweepstakes is still going on. Scott is winning, Nezran, like a player in this show. Please don't let that happen. I do not want to give him $100. I want to give you $100 so that you can go to your local game shop and spend that stuff and support them during these troubled times. Okay, I think that's it. Without further ado, none of you can...
All hail the birthday
Dungeon Master.
Nobody can see this right now, but my wife just brought me a beautiful tiara to put on my fucking head. And,
all right, so I'm going to take over for just a second. And since this is the day before D&D Master's birthday...
No, hold on, Allie, hold on. Dustin's talking. Oops.
This is a birthday before our D&D Master, so we're celebrating a day before while we're recording. And we would like to thank him for getting us all together, some group of friends that are in all sorts of different cities, different places, to get us together to make us play this fucking game that I've never played before and have a good time with. So cheers and happy birthday, Aaron.
Thanks, everybody.
Happy birthday, Aaron.
Pretty princess. Yes.
I said, as your former roommate and wife, I can attest that your birthday is an important day. That's all I was going to say.
birthday shot.
Oh, birthday shot. Good.
Oh, shit.
Thanks, Allie.
Shit.
I just want to also say that was this discussed that we were just going to start singing to him? Because I didn't know, and I immediately freaked out.
Allie and I
definitely know one of my best
before.
friend's birthdays, and it's not today. And I was like, we're just singing?
Yeah, well, didn't you see her Facebook message?
No.
Oh, she sent us a separate group message.
Oh, guess who didn't get that? Fucking me.
My birthday's today. Every day is my birthday, honestly, with friends like you.
I have birthdays 365 days of the year. Every year.
Oh no, my tiara.
For 20 years.
Wow, this is like really good quality. Now that I'm touching it, holy shit.
Allie knows her tiaras.
I guess.
She does not skimp on the tiara. That's no...
This crown gives me +1 intoxication.
Turns you into Sailor Moon.
So you guys, just to give you a little recap, have all tried your best to think of a way to get into Tresendar Manor, and everyone in town has just told you, like, hey, don't go headlong. Red brands are just swarming the area. It'll be very difficult. So you managed to figure out that somebody at Alderley Farm might know how to get in there a little bit better. So you guys head over to Alderley Farm only to find a bunch of red brands trying to burn it down. You just barely manage to take them all out. And you're all kind of on the brink of death a little bit. And once you finally do manage to get rid of all the red brands outside of that hut, someone named Colleen Alderleaf comes out to thank you all for saving her farm, but begs and pleads with you to find her family, which has also been taken by the red brands. She let you stay the night. You guys were able to rest and recuperate. But in the morning, you go outside to follow somebody that you had captured because he managed to slightly escape, even though Nezran decided to break his ankle.
And tie him to a cow.
Yeah, the cow didn't do shit. But you managed to tackle him on the way while he was running toward Tresendar Manor. And you look up the hill to Tresendar Manor, and you see a bunch of torches, just so many torches in the twilight of the morning being lit. And it seems like they're going to head into town. Quilleen definitely recommended that you guys go to Tresendar Manor. She knows of a secret entrance into the manor. And you guys, I think, are deciding to follow her. Is that right?
Yes.
I tore out the guy's eye, remember?
Oh, fuck yeah, that's right. Jesus. Yeah, what do you guys do? You're gonna follow her, though?
Well, I flicked the eye away. He can't help us anymore, can he?
No, I mean, he can't.
Okay.
he's passed out. He will die for sure.
I just I take the blade and I just stab it in his throat like a whole bunch of
good.
times.
You got to finish the job.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, okay, all right. So then I suck out a little bit of his soul.
The HP. Yep, sure. Jesus. Classic
We
Nazi.
yet again for breakfast get to watch him suck out a soul. Like
Delicious.
OJ.
Oh my
Is that
god!
scrambled or?
Over
So yeah,
easy.
you guys decided to follow Quilleen, I imagine, right? She does know the way to like this entrance.
Okay.
But mentions it might be dangerous.
I woke up still drunk, and I said, "Let's follow that ass."
And so
No.
if I remember correctly as well, you didn't like want to quote take one for the team because
Alcohol's
it
a hell of a-
reminded you.
Alcohol's a hell of a drug, man.
Wow.
Look
It
over-
reminded you of your sweetheart back home.
I look
No,
over to
she's not.
Candyman and I go, "Man, I tried to wingman you last night, and you're going
And
after
then
it
I
now."
say, and I look at Nezaran and I say, "If you ever fuck with my emotions again."
Which is literally like all they've been doing, but
Yeah, it
whatever.
I'm
So
clearly being entertained by a girl that I've only seen all of you jackwagons, and it was just a comment. And if you ever bring up Trish, don't you fucking talk about
Ooh,
Trish.
Trish. I didn't
Don't
even
you
know her
fucking talk
name,
about Trish.
big guy. So I wiped
And
the
then
blood from
and then
my
I
dad
say-
I did,
on
but
my
you
Then I
know
say-
what?
shirt.
I wasn't
Oh,
worried
God.
about her name. She was worried about my name when she was screaming it all night long.
we're not doing this right away.
Anyway, I go, let's follow her. Let's go. Let's get up
Okay.
and go. I have
So you
all the
guys-
energy in the world this morning.
You guys are deciding to follow her into this forest that is leading at the lower portion of this massive hill that holds Tresendar Manor. Before we get into it, you guys have each leveled up to
Yay.
level 3. Yeah, and
yeah.
we're going to kind of go down the line here and just give a brief description of some of the new shit you have to play with. Dustin, what have you brought to the table? What can you do?
All right. So what I've done in my level up with my 3, my HP has went up to 28. So I have a max of 28.
That's good. That's a good chunk of change right there.
And what I have done is I am clearly a samurai.
A country samurai.
Country samurai from Tea House. And what I do is I have 3 times I can use my... Oh, I already forgot the name of this shit. You put me on the spot. I don't remember where any of this shit
What's
even
the-
is.
What's the name of that movie with Tom Cruise? The Last American Samurai? What is
No,
it?
it's called The Last Samurai, and that movie is
Last
fucking
Samurai.
awesome. That movie is fucking awesome. Which
So
is
you're the
definitely...
last samurai.
I'm the last samurai, and I'm a white dude from Tea House, but
Yep,
hey,
there it is.
Just like Tom
Okay,
Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
but I'm
Yep.
able to do so I can have extra I forgot, I can't find the description of what I can do.
You had
Where is
one
it?
job.
I know, but I had the thing. I had it and I lost it. I didn't mean to. Where did it go?
Just click the little anvil on your character sheet and it'll show you all of
Friends,
your...
don't drink in D&D.
All right. So, my archetype, I've decided to upgrade my archetype to a samurai,
Uh-huh.
which I am very resilient. And what it does is it adds proficiencies to my account. And I've added a persuasion or a persuasion.
Insight.
Thank you. I've added insight. I've added
Insight
insight.
is different than perception.
I've added insight. So we have a +1 insight. And I have extra attacks and stuff.
Cool. Wow, and stuff. Dope. Hey, Scott, can you
Sorry, I
top
let
that?
everybody. Sorry, I let everybody down.
I don't know if I
No,
can
you're doing
top.
great, man.
I don't know if
Yeah,
I can
I don't
top
think-
and stuff. It really.
I don't know.
No, so my I didn't sleep well last night. The fiend visited me, and
Here we go.
in a terrible infernal language, he opened a tomb of rotting flesh in front of me, and I learned 3 new cantrips from it. Predestination, which allows me to do very minor magic as a cantrip.
Wait, is that prestidigitation?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Nailed
that's
it.
a good one.
Prestidigitation, the toll the dead, and
Fuck, yes.
spare the dying, because I was like, we should not all die if we can.
Again.
Again.
Multiple times.
And then I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, that was trippy. And then I
the fiend is like, yeah, sorry, that's my bad.
and then I tried to get out of the bed, and then I teleport 30 feet away and realize that I have learned Misty Step as well.
Oh, hell yeah. Misty Step, read that description for me. It's
So
hella dope.
Misty Step is briefly surrounded by silvery mist. You teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. So it's not overpowered, but it's definitely something that will help us as a party, and will just, like, I don't know. It'll just help us not, like, probably get killed by a bunch of bandits again.
For sure. And that's a bonus action, right?
Yeah, and it's a bonus action. So I can
Absolutely.
use that whenever I want. But it will use a spell slot if I use it.
Sure, but definitely very beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
Wesley,
I
what do you
I
bring?
found
Oh,
my
what do you got? What do you got,
I
Dustin?
found my fighting spirit.
Oh, yeah, you found it?
I finally found it.
Oh, what'd you find, bud?
Well, I can do a bonus action and give
Oh, wow.
advantage on my attack rolls, and I can use it 3 times. And when I use it, I get
Aw.
a temporary 5 HP.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Sorry.
Everyone clap for Dustin. Go golf claps. Little tiny golf
And
clap.
then you found 2 left socks.
Okay.
Sorry about that, everybody.
No, you're great. No, hey,
I don't really know what I'm doing.
you're an integral member to this team.
You're
Dustin,
the last
never forget that.
samurai.
Integral.
You're the last. Wesley, what do you bring in? What are you bringing down? What are you calling down from the sky with your magics?
Alderley Farm has had some cool visitors in its past.
Oh, yeah.
And our lady, whose name I forget, Quellen?
Quilleen.
Helen and
Jake
Quilleen
Quellen?
go together. That's where I got that from. Quilleen showed me to a trunk that had some old spell books and stuff in there.
Ooh.
So I was able to learn some new things. So the first thing I have learned is called Melf's Acid Arrow.
Milf's acid.
No,
arrow?
not MILFs. Not MILFs, like MILF. God.
What is it? It's as in
I would never learn to
M-E-L-F?
spell MILF. MELF.
Okay, well you
like
can
elf
understand the
with an M.
confusion.
So
Gotcha.
it's a shimmering green arrow streak towards a target within range, and it bursts in a spray of acid. So
Okay.
this is like an advance upon acid splash, and it can hit more than one target.
Oh, cool.
So the next one is something that I think can help the party. So it's called Ray of Enfeeblement. And
Oh.
it's a black beam of enervating energy that springs from my finger towards a creature's butthole within range. So I make a
Wait,
ranged
hold on, it
spell
says that?
attack. I make a ranged spell attack against... No, it does not say that.
Someone's butt.
Sorry.
I'm
apparently.
disappointed in you.
No,
I'm just
anyway.
making butt jokes.
It
Come on, we're
makes
better
a
than
ranged spell attack against the target, and on the hit, the target can only deal half damage.
that. Okay.
So it's sort of like a disabling thing. The next
Yeah.
thing I learned was Agonizer's Scorcher. And this is a line of roaring flame, 30 feet long and 5 feet wide, like I like it, and emanating
hot.
from in a direction I
Yeah.
choose. So that's pretty cool. And the last thing I learned is called Scorching Ray.
A lot
And-
of fire going on. I love
Well, I am my old pal liked fire, so I'm learning a lot of fire stuff. It's easy. It comes to me easily. So this is
Absolutely.
3 rays of fire hurled at a target within range. And I can hurl this at one or several targets. So I tried to really up my attack game.
it. Yeah, dude, you're gonna be a baller at crowd
Seriously.
control for sure.
They can suck my big staff.
I'm the
Or
last
else.
samurai.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you so much.
Well,
Allie, what did Agamemnon gift you with?
Well, first of all,
Argental, my bad.
thank you. All right.
You're welcome.
So, the first thing is I have Prayer of Healing. Essentially, I can heal all of you at the same time, and each of you regains hit points equal to 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability. So, 2d8 plus 3. And that's healing. But the cool weapon that I really want to talk about is my spiritual weapon that I've worked very, very hard on.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit, like, about how it's going to come to, like, be summoned and all of that good stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so I was sitting in this farmhouse, and all of a sudden...
I didn't know there was a backstory. Okay, here we go.
And all of a sudden, there was a flash of lightning that never, ever seems to hit anyone else but me. And
Of course.
I went, holy shit! And he said, my name is Argental. And I said, I'm sorry, Mr. Argental. And he said, I need you to have better weapons so you can defend people better. So he gave me this amazing weapon. And it's just the best weapon on the face of the planet, to be honest.
The best weapon.
And, it's called the spiritual weapon. I create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration or until I cast the spell again. So that means as long as the spell is in effect, 1 minute, 10 rounds, it hits targets until they die. And it's my most favorite weapon on the whole planet.
But yeah, they're not all the same, right?
Right.
Like when you summon it, it'll look different every time.
Exactly.
That's what you...
So,
Yeah.
That's cool.
So this is something that I actually made up. This is Allie.
Oh, hi, Ellie.
I
What's
have
going
to roll a d10 to see which weapon will actually be used as the spiritual weapon. Every time I cast the spell, the weapon will not change for that whole duration. Once it's been, but you don't know what it's going to be. But there are 10 options. And now I have to switch back to Flint, and Flint will tell you what's going on. Yes. So.
Well, I mean, don't spoil what each weapon is. Well, as you use them, I want you to like describe them, and each and every one once you do summon the weapon.
Okay,
But yeah, don't
I
ruin the surprise.
understand, but I still have to say all of this next part so that I
Okay.
can keep the weapon. In
Okay.
order to use the weapon, I have to explain what it is and how it works. Otherwise,
Oh,
I will
God.
be punished gravely.
So you're walking through the forest, and he does not stop talking, explaining to you what this new and improved power does.
In order to keep the weapon, I must say, thank you, Almighty Argental. This is only because I refused to say his name correctly for so long, and this is my eternal punishment.
And Argental
Beautiful.
was his name.
Oh,
I just put
I'm
my
trying to-
fingers in my ears and just keep walking.
great. So you guys are following Colleen through the forest, and you're kind of sneaking along. Everybody go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Well, this is bad, because I actually have disadvantage on
21.
because I'm a fat old man.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe you shouldn't eat so many spiced meats, Flint.
you have disadvantage on
Hey.
stealth too, and I rolled a 1.
Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, Scott, what'd you get?
I got an 8.
An 8? Okay. So, Colleen...
I'm not done. I got a 15
Okay,
at
Colleen got a...
disadvantage.
Phenomenal. Colleen got a nat 20. So we're going to go with the top 3
Phenomena.
scores for your group. So you guys are sneaking up, getting closer and closer to the base of this hill. And you get behind, like, a big old set of bushes, and Colleen
big
peeks over the
bush.
bushes. Yeah, it's a big, huge bush. Colleen
I
peeks
know
over,
that's not really what you're into, Wesley. I'm sorry. It had
and you
to
can
be a
kind of
bush.
see over the top of these bushes, and a cave opening a little bit. She peeks over, goes back down, turns around to you guys, and says, This doesn't make any sense. There were usually guards here. Maybe they joined the rest of them up top. I don't know whether or not it's safe to go in, but I don't see anybody.
I would really like to roll for insight.
How far away are we from there?
Yeah.
You're about, I would say, like 40 feet away from there.
And are we on top of a hill?
You are. So no, you're at the base of this big old massive, almost mountain-esque hill, where at the top of the hill is Tresendar Manor. So like you're at the base of that.
Oh,
It's like
I turn
aching bones.
I turn to Quailine and I go, "Do you trust me?"
for the most part, yes.
I grab her and I throw her out of the bushes.
And stop. Everyone shut up. You throw Quilleen out of the bushes.
Yes.
She stumbles out of the bushes after you like straight up shove her out of there, and she said, "Oh my stars and garters!" And she rolls out.
How old is this bitch again? How old is she?
I mean,
Well,
she's
you
not
should know,
old.
you
She's got
fucked
2
her.
kids. Yes, she's got 2 kids.
How old
Still
did she
fertile.
look down there? That's the
So
answer to
fertile.
your question.
So she, she rolls out and says, "Oh my stars and garters!" And she flies out of there, and she's about 30. You fling her at least 5 feet, and she rolls out and kind of like panics a little bit, gets up. She's like standing there, looking at the mouth of this cave, and nothing happens. And she turns around and says, "Nezran, what the hell?"
And I go,
that's where the guards show up.
"Nothing happened, right? You're good."
But what if something had happened? What would you do?
I've saved you, my lady. Absolutely. Candyman here, he's the last samurai.
I'm laughing in the corner with my
I don't even know
lager.
what that means. So, you guys, do you come out of the bushes or?
So I come out of the bushes with my lager and I say, I just laugh because I thought it was funny that Nazareth pushed her.
She
It's
shoots
like,
you a look for sure,
And I
says,
look at her and I go, "You ain't Trish, bitch."
"Oh shit!" She says, "I don't even know who that is. Whatever.
Ouch.
As long as you can all rescue my family, I would greatly appreciate it. But please be safe about it. This really perturbed me. What you've done, Nezran." So, do you guys walk up to the cave? Is there anything special you want to do?
Almighty Argentall, give me a sign.
Can I hit the fucking dwarf?
No.
Well, your girlfriend told me you couldn't hit the
Allie,
frogs.
go ahead and roll a religion check.
That's a 16.
16. You hear in your ear, "Save them," and that's all you get.
God damn
From-
it!
Argentall. Cool. What do you guys do? There's this cave mouth there. It doesn't look like anything happened, but
I'm going
Who knows?
right into the cave. I'm walking right into it.
No!
Right into the
no,
cave? Okay.
that's a goddamn it. Now I gotta follow you up this goddamn hill.
All right. I look at the team and I say, "Let's just check this cave out." Does that sound good?
all right. So you guys start making your way up to the cave, and as you're walking away from Quilleen, she goes, I'll wait here, I suppose. I don't know. I'll wait for your return. I'll give you about 2 hours, maybe, before
I said we
before
bring her with us. Can we not? Why is she sitting back?
I look
No,
over
bring
to
them.
Quailine and I go, "What's wrong? Don't you trust us?"
You threw her.
Well, not so much anymore, but like you did push me out of the damn bushes.
And-
All right.
Can
well, then
I-
go
can I-
ahead, wizard.
Can I cast a cantrip?
What do you want to cast?
I wanted to cast Friends at Quilleen.
Read Friends to me.
For the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. When the spell ends, the creature realizes that you used magic to influence its mood and becomes hostile toward. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay.
The creature prone to violence may attack you, and others might seek retribution in other ways at the DM's discretion.
Yes. So here's what I'll say.
Can we kill her after?
You guys are the unlikely band of heroes that she has found after, you saved her farm, that she thinks like you're strong enough to go in there, find her family, and rescue them. For sure.
Right.
I mean, after what Nezran did, she still believes that, but is just kind of like, what the shit was that about? So she says, I can wait out here for 2 hours and then try to notify the town, but I don't know how much longer the town will be around, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
I would recommend you get in there and you find my family and also get to the bottom of this. Find the leader.
If there's anything that I'm good at getting to, it's the bottom.
Absolutely. So you guys head into this cave?
I guess.
Yes.
Yes. I got a question. Do we have to take votes every time we do this thing? Like, we should just take votes or everything. So,
I mean, yeah, that's preferable. So you actually feel like you're playing a game for sure.
So I'm
maybe
in a
if you
drunken
became
state
more
where
unified, huh?
Yeah. So right now, in my drunken state, I'm more emotional at this moment, and I look at my team and I say, "Hey, I know I fucked up a little bit. I'm here for you. I want to do what y'all want to do. All right?"
And I turn to Quailine and I go, "See? We've got your back. Now please, walk in front of us."
She looks
You
at
wanna get 'em all back,
every
too?
one of you like very confused.
I
Like,
am so very
if I could
sorry.
go in there, I would have definitely gone in there prior to asking for your help. And don't get me wrong, I want more than anything to rescue my children, but I will die if I go in there. I'm sure of it.
I am so very sorry for the way that my team is treating you. Please go back to the house.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you. And she proceeds to turn around, and as she turns around, she takes a couple steps, looks back at all of you, and says, "I wish you the best of luck. Please, I thank you for everything you do, in all seriousness."
I love
And
you
I look
too.
at her and I say, "Luck ain't got nothing to do with it, honey."
She laughs a little bit, and then turns around and then keeps walking.
And then she prances away.
She just skips away.
She prances away.
Yes. So you guys all start making your way to the cave. As you enter the cave, it is a little dark, but there are definitely torches, and even if you didn't have dark vision, you'd still be able to see fairly well going down this cave.
I have dark vision.
Yeah, you do. Good job. As you're walking down the cave, I'm a samurai with dark vision. As you're walking down the cave, you see what looks to be a very heavy iron wrought door going down, and then it looks like the cave walls surround it, but as you get to the flat of the door, it looks like well cobbled stone surrounding this door. What do you do?
I would like to open the door.
You want to open the door? You really want to open the door?
I think.
Nope, he's opening the door.
Well-
He goes up to the door, he turns the handle, and opens it. You walk in, and it's a room where there is what looks to be a fountain, and barrels of goods surrounding the fountain. And you guys are up a flight of stairs, where if you go down the stairs, you will get to this fountain. And to the right of that fountain is another door. Go ahead and everybody give me a perception check.
15.
15?
Wait, what are we rolling?
Yeah. Perception check.
Perception. Thank you.
6.
6? Okay.
14.
14? Wesley?
Ocho.
Okay. So you guys, you kind of make your way into this room, down the stairs, and you are looking around, just kind of being cautious, because you don't hear or see anything, except for, like, the fountain water, kind of trickling down this small statue of a dragon. And Dustin, as you're walking around, you look into the pond of water, and you see something shadowy. It's not moving, but there's definitely something in this pond. What do you do?
I say, "Hey, dwarf, get in that pond."
do you think you can just order me around?
You're small.
From the back, I go, This is why I wanted Quelline with us. She would have gotten in the pond.
Do we know how deep the pond is?
Nope.
Dustin, from what you can tell, the pond is probably about, like, I don't fucking know, like 3 feet deep?
That's
You can make it. You'll be
almost
fine.
my whole ass head.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw the dwarf in the pond, but I'm gonna hold the dwarf's hand the whole time. Just to see what's in the
You're
pond.
throwing a child into a pond.
I'm holding its hand. It's fine.
God.
okay.
Okay, so you dip the dwarf like a side into this pond?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I hate getting wet.
Okay, so you dip this dwarf.
Hey, look, there's something down here. What the fuck is it?
So you grab this. You think you can't really see it. You grab at it, and with ease, it comes up off the bottom.
Pull me up, dipshit! I'm gonna drown!
And you pull this dwarf out. He's very wet, and he is holding a waterproof satchel. What seems to be, it's fairly dry when it comes out. Actually,
This is mine. Finders keepers. No one else would go in the pool.
Do you open it?
Yes,
Cool. You open it, and it contains a potion of healing,
that's
a
mine.
potion of invisibility,
Also mine.
and what looks like 50 gold.
That's also
when
mine.
you eyeball
Everything in there is mine.
But at the bottom of the bag, there's also a clean set of just what looks to be a separate set of clothing that would be very easy to travel in.
What
don't-
size is the clothing?
It's not dwarf size.
Damn
It's,
it.
regular man size.
I give the clothing to Candyman, and I say, "Here, this is the only thing that was in the bag."
They all see this. You all see this. You are blatantly
We're right
lying.
next to you, dipshit. So here we go.
So yeah, you find all of these things, and in the scuffle of you arguing with each other,
I get to keep it all. I was thrown in the fucking pond, except for the clothes. You can have that.
Sure. In the scuffle of you arguing about dipping each other into the pond, dipping one another into the pond, you see the door burst open, and 2 Red Brand ruffians run out, battle cry ready, coming after the first people they see, which is going to be Candyman and Flint. Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
7.
Okay.
13.
5, sorry. Yeah, 5.
Just for clarification, I am now holding myself up, not being grabbed by anyone, correct?
No, you're out of the pond. Yeah.
Okay. I'm by myself?
Yeah, you're not, no one's holding on to you anymore.
Cool. I'm gonna... Shoot.
Wesley, what'd you get?
18.
18, okay.
I move 10 feet backwards before initiative.
Okay. No, you don't.
God damn it. Fine.
Yeah. They're actually going to get a surprise round on you. You did not expect this. So these 2 Red Brand ruffians come out of the room screaming, ready to attack the first thing they see, because clearly you're not supposed to be there. They're going to go after Flint. The first guy rolls a nat 1. Dope. He runs at you, sword overhead, and they were very nervous about running out here to attack these unknown assailants of their home base. So he raises his sword above his head and he drops it. Butterfingers. So he needs to turn around and pick up his sword, and that's his turn. The second guy is going to run
He
after.
couldn't grip his own ass with his 2 hands.
He's also going to run after Flint. That's not going to hit either. So, Flint, you see this guy coming, and you manage to block his attack with your shield. So we're going to go up to the top of the order. The guy picks up his sword, comes back around swinging at Flint. That's definitely going to hit, and he's going to do 3 damage to you,
Wait,
Flint.
when you say definitely gonna hit, what's the number?
It's a 19.
Okay, you win.
Yep. And then, Eros, it is your turn. You've just seen these 2 men kamikaze out of this fucking room right at you. What do you do?
I am ready to go. So I am gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Damn, you're burning a spell slot already. Fuck yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
So,
fuck them up.
Let's see. I rolled... Oh, Christ. I rolled a 7.
A 7? Okay, so you just cast this giant beam of fire out of your hand, but having just learned this spell, you're like, holy fucking shit, so much fire! And you miss, completely hitting the wall next to him, and
it was hot!
Scorches the fucking wall. Just big old black mark all over it. Next in the order is the other red brand. Is going to take another swipe at Flint. That
can I use something here, or can I not? Because it's my turn. Not my turn.
If you have a reaction, you can probably. Yeah. Do you have one?
Yes, I have a protection reaction.
Okay. What is that?
So since she's within 5 feet, or Flint is within 5 feet of me.
Correct.
While wielding a shield and creature you can see attacks a target than you within 5 feet, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Sure, you could. However, I will say this. I did roll a 16 and said that before you did anything, so it will not hit. However, in the future, if I say that I rolled and I do hit, you can do that as a reaction. Absolutely.
If it hits.
If it does hit, yeah. For sure. All right, next on the order, we've got Nezran. Nezran, you see your two comrades getting attacked after they've found this bounty in the pond. What do you do?
I go, hey! And then I cast with one hand prestidigitation. How do you say it?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. And I summon just a flare in front of the left one's eyes. And then with my left, I cast Toll of the Dead on the foremost attacking red brand.
I think you can do that. You said Toll the Dead?
Toll the Dead, not Toll of the Dead.
Okay, and which one are you casting it on?
The left one.
The one on right in front of him? Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Right in front of Flint, you're going to be casting Toll of the Dead. For the second one that you're doing the flare on, go ahead and roll me an intimidation.
16.
He also rolled a 16. So he is going to see these flares, be slightly distracted for a moment, but he's laser focused on Flint right now. So that's not going to do anything. Go ahead and roll. Do I need to roll something for Toll of the Dead?
You need to do a wisdom saving check.
Wisdom saving check. All right, cool. Luckily, these guys are not super wise. That is an 8, so it's not going to do it. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
6.
6 damage on that guy? Okay. Mm-hmm. Cool. And then does that have any side effects as well?
It does not have any side effects.
Okay, cool. Just checking. Next in the order, we've got Flint. Flint, what do? You're being attacked by these two guys fighting for their life, basically.
First, I have a proposition, and I want to make sure this is okay. I'm gonna disengage. I'm gonna drink the potion of invisibility.
You're gonna drink the potion of invisibility right out of the gate?
Yep.
Wow. All right. Let me pull that up.
We're taking more chances than Celine Dion.
For fucking sure.
So I'm gonna drink the potion of invisibility, and I'm gonna flee to the room where they came out of.
Wow. Okay, so first let me read the potion of invisibility. This potion's container looks empty, but feels as though it holds liquid. However, it is labeled invisibility potion, so you know. When you drink it, you become invisible for 1 hour. Anything you wear or carry is invisible with you. The effect ends early if you attack or cast a spell.
No!
Yeah,
God
so are
damn
you
it.
sure you want to drink it? I will give you the opportunity to not do that. No? Okay.
I just thought it would be really badass to be like, where's that flame coming from?
Oh, it would have been hilarious, but like, I will give you the chance since you didn't know that it ends.
Okay. Alright, I don't drink it. I put it back and say that would be a stupid idea. And then I walk back, I don't disengage. I step back and I cast Sacred Flame on whoever the fuck hit me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead, and I need to roll a dexterity saving throw. He got a 17, so that will save. He is going
Well,
to dive out of the way. Next in the order is Candyman. Candyman, what's going on? Your buddy's getting attacked.
Yeah, see that. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to throw my hand axe at the
Permission
motherfucker.
to move
I mean-
out of the way.
They're for sure within 5 feet of you. So, I mean, you can throw your hand axe if you want, but you can also, like, lash out at them with a regular sword attack if you want. But if you want to throw your hand axe,
You're right.
absolutely.
You're right. I barely know what I'm doing half the time. I'm so drunk from the morning.
Gotcha.
So I kind of like, I think my drunkenness is kind of taking over a bit. And I'm like, oh, shit. What the fuck's happening here? See this shit happening. So I take my sword of rebound out. And I'll attack the closest guy to the pool right here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
18.
18. Okay, yeah, you definitely hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
9.
9 damage. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, this guy is looking like he is on death's door. Next in the order, we've got...
And I take a bonus action. Excuse me.
Whoa.
I have my sword of rebound. I can take my bonus action.
You got me. You got me good. Yeah, do it. Do it up.
So I take my bonus action and then I say, oh yeah, I almost killed your friend. Hey, guess what? You're going to get some of this bullshit too.
You do
So
have
I
to roll
throw-
at a disadvantage because you are within 20 feet of them.
Oh, no, I don't. You know why I don't have to do that?
Why?
You want to know why I don't have to do that? Because I'm going to enlist my fighting spirit.
Oh, what does that do?
A fighting spirit is a bonus action you can give yourself advantage on a weapon attack rolls till the end of the current turn and give yourself 5 temporary HP.
So you can't take 2 bonus actions. Throwing
What
your sword...
the
Throwing your sword is a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not throwing my sword. I'm using this fighting spirit, and then I can take another bonus action.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
You tell me I'm wrong?
read it again. You can't give yourself another bonus action.
I didn't take a bonus action. I took an action.
Right, you've
I
already
took it-
taken your attack action, and then casting
Yes.
this is also a bonus action?
Yeah, and it says as a bonus action, you can give yourself an advantage on a weapon attack rolls until the end of the current turn and give yourself 5 temporary HP. Am I reading this wrong?
Yes.
Do I don't know
So
what the
you will
fuck that
still
means?
get 5 temporary HP, but you won't be able to attack again.
Well, I'm confused. Well, then I'm not doing anything.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, you can still throw your sword. I'll let you do that if you want.
Yeah, I'll throw it at disadvantage.
Hell yeah, throw it up.
I'll throw it at disadvantage. Fuck. 8. And then I rolled a nat 20.
That sucks. Yeah, so the 8's not going to do it. You throw your sword, both of them duck out of the way and are like, what the fuck? And then it comes back to your hand with no issue whatsoever. That's back up at the top of the order. We've got one of the red brand men is going to try and attack Flint again. That's a 5. That's not going to do it. Eros, it is your turn.
All right, butt fuckers. It's time to get real. So I am going to move myself there.
Okay, so you're going to move closer to the red brands. Okay.
Yeah, yes. And then I'm going to cast good old acid splash.
Acid Splash, yeah, they're definitely within 5 feet of each other. So yeah, go ahead and do I need to roll a dexterity check?
Yes.
All right, so the first one does not pass. The second one also does not pass. You hit both.
So do I roll damage?
Yeah, roll your damage.
4.
4, all right. And then what do you get on the second one? Or wait, they both take 4, right?
Yeah, it's just 1d6.
Gotcha, cool. Yeah, you hit one of them, and then the other one does not see this coming and doesn't have time to react, and he's already not feeling great. He gets acid all over him, just screams in pain, and then falls backward into this pond that is in the middle of the room. Next in the order, we've got the second red brand. He is going to attack Flint, and he's going to get a 16, so that's definitely not going to do it. Next in the order, we've got Nezran. You've only got one red brand left in this room. What do you do?
I cast Toll of the Dead, and because he's lost some hit points, If I hit that, it'll be a D12 instead of a D8.
Okay, and that's a dex or wisdom saving throw, correct?
Mm-hmm.
He got a nat 20, so that he's gonna save.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, for sure.
I stick my hand out, and I summon up the dreadful bells, and then I go... And then it rebounds back on me, and I go, oh, too loud. And then I walk back to the entrance of the cave.
You hear the fiend inside of you go,
Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Is it too, do I need to turn it down? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, God.
and then, next in the order is going to be Flint. Flint, you just watched this guy fall into the little pond there after getting acid splashed on him. What do you do with this last guy?
I'm gonna thaumaturgy him for fun.
Jesus.
God damn it.
Fucking go to. Alright, what do you do?
Let's see here. I'm gonna yell at him very loudly.
And say...
Wow.
You hit like your mother when she's drunk!
Okay, go ahead and roll
Ooh.
an intimidation check.
Just a minute. Can't see. Your face is in the way.
If you beat this, I'm gonna be really mad.
Nat 20!
Jesus. Allie, I'm gonna allow you to do 1d8 of damage to this man because of how loud it is. However, the rest of your compatriots take 1d4 of damage because they know that this is coming, and they barely have enough time to brace for impact.
Put our hands over our ears.
That is 4 for the 1d8.
Okay.
And then...
I have to take 1d4 of damage because of this bullshit?
Yep.
And then for them, that is 1. You get 1 point of damage.
I'll get 1 point of damage.
I lost fucking 3 because of this bullshit.
No, I rolled, and you only lost 1 point of damage.
Yeah, you haven't taken any damage, Dustin, besides the
Well, except
thaumaturgy.
You
for
told me
right
to
now.
roll 1d4. You told me to roll 1d4.
No,
No,
I
she
rolled
rolls 1d4.
Yeah. And you only take 1 point of damage. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
so each of you take 1 point from the dwarf. His
But
booming loudness.
the scared
thanks.
Rembrandt,
Dwarf.
he takes 4
4 damage,
points
right.
of damage.
Correct. He is also not intimidated by this, but it definitely hurts him. Go ahead and we'll go to the next person in the order. It's Candyman. Candyman, this loud-ass dwarf just hurt your eardrums a little bit. What do you do?
Well, because of the fucking loud strike, I'm fucking annoyed as hell. And I don't want to move right now because I feel stationary. So I just go, fuck this. And I take my longbow out and I just shoot my longbow.
Shoot your
Oh,
longbow?
motherfucker.
Okay. Cool.
My longbow's been a little tired.
You will shoot it at disadvantage because of how close you
How
are.
come
to the
every
snake.
time I fucking do
Because
something, it's a disadvantage every
you're-
fucking time?
You're point
no matter
blank.
what I
You're
do,
point blank to this person. Of
who
course
gives
you-
a shit?
Me, as the DM, gives
Let's
a
ask
shit.
ourselves.
This is fucking ridiculous. I can't. Hey, here's the thing. As a DM, fucking tell me how far they are. Then fucking
There-
tell
You
me.
can
It's
see
on
it.
the screen.
It's on the screen. For
Hey,
everyone who
shut the
doesn't
fuck
know,
up.
we use Roll20.
Nezzy. All right,
And he's-
fuck everything. All right, no.
he's
hold
10
on,
feet away
hold
from you.
on, hold on.
All right, I'm 10.
You take-
Oh, fucking.
You take disadvantage because have you seen your intelligence score?
Fact.
I'm gonna. I swear to God, I will throw my fucking sword at her. All right, well then I don't take my longbow because apparently I know nothing or anything, and I'm fucking annoyed at the dwarf bitch ass. So I just fucking move up to the fucking dude, and then I fucking take my fucking sword and rebound. And I slash at him again. All right, that's what I do.
Yeah, roll to see if you hit.
Okay. Dear. And I got a fucking
4.
24.
Oh,
24 is gonna hit.
is that a critical?
Roll your damage.
Did you
No.
roll a nat 20?
Wait, yeah, did you roll a
Bullshit.
nat 20? Or a 19?
No, if I rolled a nat 20, I would have rolled a fucking. I would have said nat 20.
Okay, fine,
I've
fine.
learned.
Do your damage.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. Yeah, this guy is not feeling great. Cool. Next in the order, we're back up at the top. Eros. Eros, you got this guy staggering around, and I also am going to move some things around here because of the loud-ass dwarf.
You're welcome.
So,
Yeah, you literally hurt us because you decided to yell like a fucking banshee for no fucking reason.
I can't
So,
be a banshee. I am a man. Dumbass.
I'm gonna cast
Yeah,
Firebolt.
Oh, Firebolt. Okay. Go ahead.
And I rolled 7.
7's not going to do it. You throw this Firebolt thinking like, oh, this is way less firepower than the last thing I did, in exactly the same spot that you scorched the wall with.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Fire and you aren't getting along today. That's going to be
So hot.
The last Red Brand is going to turn his attention toward Candyman and try to slap him around a little bit. That's a 6. Man, these guys suck. So that's not going to do it. And then Nezran, finish him off. Do it. I believe in you. What do you got?
I move up right next to Candyman, and then I once again poke my arm behind his shoulder and just sort of snap my fingers and cast Toll of the Dead again.
Toll of the Dead again. All right, cool. Yeah, you go ahead.
Question.
I'll
Hits
make
me.
a wisdom saving throw.
Question.
You're not going to believe this. It's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Question. Do
Yeah.
we want to kill him, or do we want to hold him for information?
Up to you. Next on the order is Flint. Flint, what do you got?
Well, I want him alive, because I need information.
I have an idea,
And
Flint.
so I'm gonna scream the shit out of him, but this
Wait,
time...
wait. I have an idea.
Last time we did that, lost some health. Maybe don't do that again.
I was going to say, I still have a cantrip that allows me to befriend him. Maybe.
Okay, so
And
I'll
I
scare
can
the
then-
shit
and-
out of him.
And then we'll infiltrate him, and then we can kill him.
You're all saying this out loud while this man
Yeah, and then we
is
kill
like-
him.
So he gets an attack of opportunity because you're just talking about it.
Hold on,
He's gonna take a
hold on.
swipe. No, he's
Don't-
gonna take a swipe at Candyman again. That's a 16, so that's not gonna do it. You're a lucky group of fuckers.
Okay, so now I'm gonna tell him to close the damn ears, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did last
God
time.
damn it! You're gonna hurt somebody. Just Sacred Flame him. Just finish him. He's a
No.
sad sack of death. He's gonna die.
No, he's gonna get knocked prone, but he's not gonna die.
He's not gonna get knocked prone. No, in no world will you use
Am I
thaumaturgy.
allowed to do anything with this shit? Because this is dumb,
Yeah.
and I'm listening to this bullshit, and I'm about to fucking
I just
throw her
want
into
to
the fucking
yell.
pool again.
Let me yell.
No, hit him. Hit him non-threateningly, and I'll
I
let you knock
can't.
him out. I'd make a deal with you.
Family, I
You don't.
can't.
Why?
I can only spare the dying. Sacred Flame is 1d8.
Great, but you can also hit him with your weapon.
We don't need this fucker. This fucker is giving nothing to us. Just kill the
Hold
motherfucker.
on. So if I hit him with my weapon, I got a crossbow,
just hit him. Just kill
and
him.
I got a warhammer.
Uh-huh.
Warhammer his ass.
Yeah, Warhammer his ass.
Or
And I will let
something.
you not like
Actually, no. This is gonna be way funnier. I'm gonna walk right up to him,
Not funny
Sure.
to me at all.
Ah.
and I'm like 4 foot nothing, and he's like 6'2". So
probably not, but yeah.
I'm gonna take my 18-inch legs, and I'm gonna kick him square in the balls.
You're gonna do an unarmed attack.
Yes.
Alright, roll to see if you hit.
No.
11.
Allie, you go up to kick this man in the balls, and he looks at you as you're approaching him, adrenaline coursing through his veins, being surrounded by all of these people who are out to kill him, and he Sparta kicks you in the chest to get you away from him. It doesn't do any damage to you, but you fall
No, 'cause
over
I have
backwards
chainmail.
prone. You fall over backwards prone.
Alright.
Next in the order is Candyman. Candyman, what do you do? What is...
I look at the fucking dwarf and I say, I swear to I want to throw her in the pool, but I don't want to. But I tell her, you're an idiot. And then I just literally look at the dude and like, now you're done, Papa. Papa coming to end this bullshit.
And he's like, well,
I-
wait, am I the Papa, or are you the Papa?
And I look
ending?
at him and I say, no one has a pop-up. And I swing my sword at it.
Cool. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
16.
16? Okay, 16 does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. Now, what Allie said before, do you want to kill him, or do you want to... Cause,
I want to kill him.
Okay.
I'm not... No. 4.
Yeah.
4.
4 damage. You cleave into this man after he Sparta kicks Flint, and he goes down completely. As you go ahead and cleave this man down, you look over to the right to see if Flint's okay, and all of you hear this noise. The wall up at the top of the stairs that you all have walked down towards starts moving. It comes out and then shifts over to the side, revealing another passageway, and 2 men step out. And one of them goes, "Hey, Kyle, are you okay?" "Oh, well. And then they draw their weapons. It's 2 more red brands coming out of a secret entrance in the room.
Your name is
Boom.
Your name is Kyle.
Okay.
They're going to roll initiative. All right, we're going to start back up at the top of the order with Eros. Eros, you got these 2 guys up at the top of the stairs. There's a lot going on. Go ahead, and what are you going to do to these 2 new red brand ruffians?
I only see one, but
Came out through a secret wall.
I am going to go ahead and cast. I'm going to cast. Okay, I don't want these guys to think that they're walking in. They can just walk right in and be like, "Hey there, mister." So, hey.
I mean, they did come in and say, well,
mister. So I'm going to cast a firebolt at the first one. Yikes, a 6.
A 6? Yeah, that's not going to do it. You hurl this firebolt. It goes up into the hallway where they just came from. You're just here to scorch walls, huh?
Damn, I think I don't know if is there like a full moon? Can we figure that out?
Next in the order is going to be one of them. They're going to run down the stairs toward you. Wesley or Eros, because they did not like the fact that you tried to hit them with a fiery blast. Does a 3 hit you, Wesley? You don't have to check. No, it doesn't.
No.
For sure. So he comes down the stairs, takes a big whiff at you, not coordinated at all. Next in the order, we've got Nezran. You've got one close to you guys, and then another one who looks to be up at the top of the stairs, readying his bow and arrow.
I hop into the water, crouch down under the lid, and fire off an Eldritch Blast at the nearest one by Wesley.
So it's 3. So hold on, it's 3 feet deep. So you're hopping into the water.
Yes.
Ducking down.
Under the
How
lip.
tall are you?
Under the lip.
Under the lip.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And you're going to cast Eldritch Blast from the water.
Yes.
Solid. All right, go ahead and... Which one are you doing?
The one to Wesley. Nearest to Wesley.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
22.
From 22.
Shit.
Yeah, that'll hit. We found his niche. He has to be in water.
And
He has to.
damage is
damn.
an 8.
8 damage. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Cool. Next in the order, we've got Flint. Flint! What do you do? You are prone.
Yeah, so what do I do?
You can get up. That's going to use half of your movement speed.
Okay, so I can get up and then I can do shit.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do shit.
Wow. Thank God.
We're so relieved.
Okay.
I bet $10 she's going to use thaumaturgy.
Let's do that again!
No, we're not. I forbade it.
No, I'm gonna use Sacred Flame.
Something bad will happen if you
I'm
do.
gonna use Sacred Flame.
Mm-hmm.
All
All right.
So, yeah, Sacred Flame.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yep. He got a 2.
Yes. Alright. Oh, fuck. These are backwards. Hold on. Okay, 1 point of damage. Fuck.
1 point of damage. You get up, but as you come up, you don't get a lot of momentum. You still manage to hit him in the kneecap, just like a little bit.
I drop my
but like
fucking
just
dice.
as much as a bad doctor would do to
Test
check
his
for
reflex.
reflexes. Yeah.
Sometimes
cool.
I do that to myself to make sure I'm still alive.
You hurt yourself?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, good.
No.
Next in the order, we've got Candyman. Candyman, what do you do?
Let me tell you this. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired and exhausted.
Wow, you're in the first room. Sweet.
Going around with me. I'm
There are,
fucking
hold
exhausted.
on. I'm going to give you guys an inside check right here. There are 12 rooms. You are in room 1. Congratulations.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna try to finish these two off, so I'm right there, wherever I'm at. I'll swing my sword. Am I gonna hit the wizard? Because I can never tell what I can or can't do.
Only if you roll a 1.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'm going to swing my sword to rebound at the fucking first one. Right
Take a
over
swing.
there. And that'll be a fucking 11.
11. Yeah, nope, that won't hit. You take a swipe.
Alright.
He readies himself. You just barely miss him, though.
And I'm just annoyed, and I just run into the pool to jump into the water.
Whoa!
Why?
Hey, this is
Why?
not.
Stop.
It's only one
Why?
person allowed in here.
Literally, why? Because water heals everything? Is that what your mother told you? Right? That's
Yeah.
what it is? Okay.
Because when I was 5 years old, my mama said, you just let the Baptist baptize you with the water,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll all be okay.
God, you were baptized when
Okay.
you were 5? That's a little late.
Yeah.
Early,
So I was too
right?
busy fucking when I was 4.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Jesus.
Next in the order is the guy with the bow and arrow up at the top of the stairs. He's going to shoot it at, not Candyman, because he just jumped into the fucking water with his bonus action, so he's going to take a shot at Wesley, I guess.
Shit.
That's going to be 16 to hit. Wesley, you take 4 damage.
Damn it.
See, that's the real 4
And there's 12 rooms. Okay.
There-
All right.
Y'all got to work together. This is awesome. This is so funny to me. All right. So next in the order, we're back up at the top. Eros. Eros, what do you do?
Well, this not so good looking guy in front of me deserves to get. He just deserves to die. So I'm gonna cast.
What was that for?
I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt at him.
Okay. Does that burn a spell slot?
It does in the first
Oh
level.
god. Oh boy. Okay.
And
Yeah, go for it. What do you
rolled
do?
a 10.
A 10. Okay, you hurl this witch bolt at this guy, and he tuck and rolls
Oh my god.
behind you. Still within 5 feet of you, but he tuck and rolls behind you.
6 feet.
Now
Gotta
he's-
stay safe.
Yeah, sure. Is that all you do, Wesley?
No, I'll move too.
No.
If you move, he'll get an attack of opportunity.
Shit. No, then that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, cool. Next in the order, we've got that Red Brand Ruffian. He's gonna try to hit you from behind. Don't do it.
That's what he said.
There it is. Okay. That does hit. Wesley, you take 1 damage.
Motherfuck.
Yep. Next in the order, we've got Nezran. Nezran, you are in prime shooting position, apparently, in the water. What do you do?
I cast Prestidigitation to summon like a swarm of angry gnats in front of the guard's face.
Okay. I'm gonna make an intelligence check to see if he knows that, these aren't real. So you create this swarm in front of this man's face. And at first, he takes a couple swats with his hand, but then he realizes, wait, my hand is going through nothing. I'm not feeling myself hit these bees. What magic sorcery is this? Well. And then he realizes that this is not real. Is that your turn?
Okay, well, you know what I do now? I grab the red brand, drag him into the
Stop,
water.
hold on. You get out of the water, right?
I reach up from the water.
In that case, no, you do. But go ahead and roll. We're going to make an opposed strength check here. So you roll a d20 and I roll a d20. And actually, I'll even roll at disadvantage because he's not focused on you at all. Okay, yeah, he's still got a 16.
13.
13, you go to grab this Red Brand Ruffian and pull him into this 3-foot pool of water, mind you, and he manages to slap your hand away as you're trying to pull at him. What else you got?
I don't do anything else.
Okay. Next in the order is Flint. Flint, you have given this man a really nice reflex checkup. What else? What are you going to
I'm
do?
gonna kill him.
Okay.
Sacred Flame.
It's the opposite of the doctor's appointment.
That's what she said.
Dexterity 13, right?
Yes.
He does make it. He makes it. He rolls a 13.
That sucks because I rolled an 8.
Oh, wow. That would have been really bad for him if that would have worked. Candyman, you're next.
So,
All right,
Here's
you're
what
in
I'm
this
gonna
water,
do.
That's
healing
bad.
up, but not really at all.
here's what I would like to do.
Yep.
Well, if I'm from our last conversation, my longbow distance is
I think like 80.
my longbow is 150 to maximum 600 range.
Good fucking god.
So none of these fuckers are close to even 150 feet away from
Not
me,
at all.
correct?
No.
Just want to make sure of that. So here's what I'm gonna do. I would like to just take my hand axe, and I'm laying, kind of just chilling in the water, and I just kind of pop up and say, "Papa's not done yet, bitch," and I throw my hand axe at the close.
Now I will say this.
What,
You are
what
now
did
that
I
you
fucking do wrong now?
No, nothing. You can do that. You are now 20 feet away, at least, from the guy at the top of the stairs. So you could, in theory, throw your sword and not do it with disadvantage. However, if you want to throw your hand axe at the nearest guy, absolutely go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'd like to do that because I'd like to use a bonus action on something else.
Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Yeah. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit with your throwing axe.
It's a hand axe. It's
Hand
not a
axe,
throwing
whatever. There it is.
That's a 12.
You throw your axe. This is the most nimble fucking Red Ren Ruffian. And he bats it out of the way, and your axe kind of kerchunks back into the water.
Well, then I'm kind of disappointed by that, and then I just kind of go underwater to see how long I can breathe underwater.
Oh god, is Candyman already, like, toasty? Like, since the beginning of this adventure, he's just been saying shit. I
He
know
just
that
doesn't
you...
give a fuck about these guys.
Oh, man. Alright.
Jeez.
He's not you guys. The red.
Oh.
In my head, I'm like, we're gonna beat him at some point. This is just semantics, and I just want to take a bath for a little bit.
Hold on one second.
So I'd like to just kind of go underwater to see how long I can be under there.
Hold 1 second.
That's just all I would like to do.
You're gonna drown.
Nezran, do you have a stopwatch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
press the digitation of stopwatch out of nowhere and go click.
Oh, it doesn't work. It's me.
I've done it.
What am I waiting on? You're telling me I can't go underwater now?
No, you definitely can. I'm just trying to think if something happens when you do that.
That's bullshit, man. Nothing's gonna happen.
Great big
Well-
'Cause I had my-
moray
'cause I-
eel was in the pool
'cause I had my
the
shield.
whole time.
So what I do is I go under the water, but I put my shield over my head.
Uh-huh. Cool.
The fuck was that
when you
for?
go under the water, go ahead and roll me a religion check.
All of us or just him?
No, just
Just him.
Just me. It's only about me. There's a 17.
17. Dustin, you go under the water. This is pretty crystal clear water. Very refreshing. And you're down there and you're kind of buzzed from stealing some more drinks from the liquor cabinet back at Colleen's house or farmhouse. And as you go down there, you see that something form in the water that looks kind of like a face. And then you start to realize as it forms more and more, you think that it's the goddess Ashera again. It looks very similar, but it's not her. And all of a sudden, you hear underwater very clearly, as if the other person is not talking underwater, "Get your shit together," and then she slaps you in the face with, like, a water hand. You don't take any damage, you just, like, get slapped by this thing.
I feel it against my leg, and I go, "Ugh."
And then...
I
Meanwhile,
get the slap.
Eros looks good. Like, are they like splashing each other? What's happening?
It's only 3 feet of water.
I feel the slap as I'm underneath there, and I pop up and I go,
you look back under the water to, like, be like, what the fuck was that? And then it's gone. The face and the hand are gone.
and then I go, Trish?
Nothing happens. Next in the order is the red brand at the top of the stairs. He's gonna take a shot at Wesley. He rolls a 7, so that's not gonna hit.
No.
Next in the order, we're back
Flip
up at
out
the top.
of the way and dodge.
Eros, it is your turn.
Son of a bitch. This is quite a day so far already. I am gonna go after this one that's right next to me. I'm gonna do some acid splash.
Okay. Yeah.
So you
Do
have
I need to make a dex save? Yep.
dexterity, yeah.
He doesn't save. He's just dip, dive, ducking, and dodging all these attacks. He's getting tired. Wesley, you finally managed to see where he's going to end up after he dips, dives, and dodges. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I have gotten a 4.
4 damage. Okay. Yeah, he is not looking great. Okay, next in the order, he is going to go after taking that acid damage. Definitely going to come after you, for sure. Son of a bitch. Gets a 6. Misses. Next in the order is Nezran. Nezran, you've just felt something touch your leg.
I kind of jump out of the water and, like, hop onto the ledge, and I go, oh, what the fuck? And then I see the ruffian, and I go, oh, right. And then I snap my fingers and cast Toll of the Dead.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Or Toll the Dead, not Toll of the Dead.
Yeah, Toll the Dead. No, I mean, both sound equally menacing. So, yeah. Roll to hit.
It's a wisdom saving throw for you. 13.
He gets, there's a 3 in it. It's just a 3. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
4.
4 damage. Yeah, you toll the dead on this man. I believe it's a spell where you have to touch him, right?
Is it?
Am I wrong?
You point at one creature you see within range, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or take 1d8 necrotic damage. Oh, but in fact, actually, it's not a 4 because he's already missing his points. So I need to do a d12. So it doesn't say anything about touching.
Yeah, you do extra damage then. Well, regardless, you point at this man, and there's only one bell that chimes, and he just kind of crumples to the ground. Just falls right there. And as he crumples, the guy at the top of the stair goes, Tyler! And then that's it.
And from, like, the ashes...
Sorry, go ahead, Scott.
He kind of, like, crumples into, like, a pile of ashes, and his soul just kind of, like, floats above, and I stick my hand out.
Oh, yeah.
And it flies towards me, and it, like, hits me in the chest and dissolves into me, and I get my...
I have a question for the DM.
Well, you're a devil man.
I have a question for the DM.
Yes.
Are all of these Red Brand ruffians former gay porn stars? Because judging by their names, they are.
Kyle, Tyler, I mean, maybe.
Tristan.
You can't, well, there might be one named Tristan. I haven't decided yet. I gotta roll. I have a name list here.
There's
Don't
a
worry about
trend
it.
so far.
Hey, listen, they might be. This is probably just a side gig, alright? Back up at the...
Yeah, after that, I'm still sitting on the ledge. Okay, yep.
Cool. Flint, it is your turn. The person who is next to you literally just crumpled to the ground after you see behind him Nezran pointing at him, and that's it. What do you do? Flint, what do you do?
Okay, hold on. So the red brand is up at the top of the stairs?
Yes, there is one more red brand up there. He has just seen his buddy die. What do you do?
I'm gonna thaumaturgy him.
My man, if you thaumaturgy, again, with, like, it has no benefit whatsoever, I am gonna make sure something bad happens to you. For sure. If it does not warrant a thaumaturgy.
Okay, so does that mean I can't?
Yes.
Well, I mean, you can, but then you can't bitch about the fucking consequences.
Exactly.
Is what it means.
Thank you, Candyman.
Okay, here's the thing though, like...
Inspiration for
there's no
Candyman.
thing. It's pretty simple. You do it, you get fucked over, pick one.
I guess Sacred Flame...
Cool. Do you have other spells? Just checking.
Yeah, but I only have like 3 spell slots.
Okay, well, he failed.
Sweet.
So, yeah. Go ahead and roll that damage. 3 damage.
That's a cantrip. So is thaumaturgy, just so that you're aware.
Yeah, I know it is, because you use it constantly, and you can just keep using it till we die.
Until your head
next
explodes,
in the order,
exactly.
Eros, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, am I able to hit him? Or is he, like, in too much?
I mean, you can see him. He can shoot arrows at you,
Okay.
so for sure.
Well, I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Do it. Hit him.
Nizaran just sort of like preemptively.
Oh,
like,
I got a
kinda
24.
Hunkers
Nice.
down behind
God,
the lid.
Wesley, I was gonna say, if you keep hurting the castle world that I've built for you guys, I'm gonna be very upset.
Wait.
Yeah, no, you hit him for sure.
Leslie, did you cast Fireball?
Bolt.
Firebolt. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
And I
Bolt.
rolled a 6.
6 damage. All right. Definitely felt that.
Yes, take my flames, bitch.
The red brand is going to try and dip.
Oh!
He's gonna run.
Oh, are we still in initiation order? Nope, that's not what that's called.
Crap. We should.
Initiative order.
He's totally gonna go warn other people. He's totally gonna go warn other people.
That's okay.
Let's run, bitches.
So can I do something about that?
No.
Well, we're gonna
It's
keep
my turn.
we're gonna keep doing this in the order. Next in the order is Nezran.
No, it's not. It hasn't been my turn in 3 hours.
You went underwater and someone slapped you in the face, if you'll recall. Next in the order is Nezran.
Bullshit.
Okay, I hop back from the lip and run. Can I run up the stairs? 1, 2, 3,
If you dash,
4,
you can.
5. I don't want to
I
dash.
would really
though.
love to hear you counting a little
6.
bit more.
Shut the fuck up, alright? Okay, so I get up and I move from the pool up to the doorway. And
That's 30 feet, right?
Mm-hmm. And then
Yeah, so
I lean back
Keep
to
going.
everyone and go, he's gonna tell other people. Let's move.
Ooh, he's telling. So you can actually do something that Ali mentioned called the dash action, where you use, in place of where you would normally like attack or use a bonus action, you do double your walking speed.
Oh,
So
well
you can
then-
actually move 60 feet if you want.
We can all do that?
Yes.
Yes, but you forego attacking,
Yeah,
basically.
I will then. I'll dash.
Okay.
So I've dashed into the hallway and I see the red brand.
Yes, you do, indeed. You see him running towards what looks like So you walk in through the secret door that they just came out of, and you see just a very average hallway. Some, torches are lit and things like that.
It is
It's,
school hallway white.
yes, one of those where if you touch it, all the joy gets just sucked out of you for 4 years. And then
Somehow this became
that's
college.
what you see. You see him heading toward a door at the end of the hallway. Next in the order, we've got Flint. Flint, your companion, has just run in through the secret door area. What do you do?
So, logistically, actually, you know what?
Pretty sure I just got skipped
I'm
over.
gonna just make
You're
this a
next.
non-issue. So I'm gonna get right to where he can definitely hear me, and I'm going to cast command, and I'm going to say to the red brand, "Halt!"
I think you have to at least see him.
So I can't see him from where I am.
No, you have to go around the corner a little bit.
Okay.
So you run up the stairs. You go toward the secret, where the secret entrance is. You go in. You turn the corner, and you can also now see the red brand running toward the door.
And now I say, "Halt!"
Okay, and that's the command spell. So I have to roll what?
Wisdom
Check.
saving throw of 13.
13. Okay, so he rolled a 16. Minus 1 is 15. So yeah, he hears you do this and is kind of phased for a second, but then keeps going.
Okay.
Next in the order, we've got Candyman. It's your turn, bud. Hey, what are you gonna do,
I
man?
jump-
You gonna go
I
back in the
jump out
water?
of the-
No, you're gonna jump out of the water.
I jump out of the water
Oh, wow.
and I say, "For the water, princess!" And I
He's so toasted. I love it.
And I run up.
You could, in theory, get to this red brand.
Wait, what? I'm so confused on how many distance in this fucking thing.
Every square is 5 feet.
I can barely see the square.
Okay.
Oh, every square is 5 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's called the dash action, and that just means you don't get to attack during your turn, but you can use double your movement speed. So you're choosing to chase the red brand down the hall?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Now, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Can I then cast Action Surge, which then gives me an additional action on my turn?
You can, but as you run down the hall...
No, why? How come every time I do something bad happens? I don't understand this shit.
This is all pre-planned. I just want everyone to be aware. This is not
No,
like...
it's fucking not. You're a liar. It's not
dead ass. I have
pre-planned.
it all written down right here, and I swear to God, Dustin, you need to roll an acrobatics check.
Can I pray?
Yes.
Can I pray?
Yes.
You can pray to yourself, because shit's about to get real.
I want to bless
13.
Dustin.
13. Okay, Dustin, this is kind of cool. You are running down this hall toward this red brand ruffian.
Full of adrenaline.
Dead sprint. Just full dead sprint at this guy. He turns around, sees you, like, just about to fucking tackle the shit out of him, and then he smiles and flips one of the torches because it's a switch, and the floor beneath your feet just drops. You have run straight into a pit trap. However, even in your drunken toastiness have
I'm a little more sober now. The water princess
yeah,
sobered
for
me up a
sure.
little bit.
Managed to, as the floor was leaving your feet, jump just quickly enough to grab onto the edge. You do not take any damage, but you are hanging on this pit trap, basically.
That is just propelled with fire, then?
You don't have any spells.
No, I'm saying... Jesus Christ, I used the wrong word. There's fire all on the fucking floor.
Oh, no, there's no fire. You look below you, and it's just like... there are the occasional spikes and things like that.
Oh, I misunderstood your pit trap analogy. Alright, my bad.
Okay, so you managed to avoid the pit trap. Well done, Dustin. And now your companions can also see the pit trap, where it is, and try to avoid it.
So I took one for the team.
I call
Absolutely.
out Candyman. I go, way to go, buddy.
It's all you, bro.
And I go, thanks, Nezzy.
I like this. Next in the order, we've got, back up at the top, Eros.
I tell my whole team, I tell my team, it's okay, I made it through, you can do it too.
And then you fall. No.
I didn't fall.
Eros, what do you do?
So, I guess I should just join up where everyone else is.
Absolutely.
You should take a bath, though. You could take a bath. I yell in the corner, you can take a bath, wizard boy!
I guess the conglomerate, like half of you have done it already, so fuck it.
Just saying, you can try a little bit. It's good water! I said, if you see the water princess, tell me what she's doing now.
So you, Eros, decide to follow the party up the stairs toward the secret door?
Yes.
Okay. You do that. And you turn the corner and you see your companion just kind of dangling in this pit trap with a red brand ruffian standing on the other side of the pitfall with a smile on his face. What do you do?
I am going to fire a firebolt.
Absolutely. Roll to see if you hit him.
Don't get a 1. Don't get a 1.
Where the hell's Nezzy?
Oh, he's in the hallway.
I rolled...
With you?
Shit, I rolled a 9.
A 9. You fire this firebolt at him,
Christ.
but you're worried that the excess is going to hit Candyman, so you kind of veer it off course a little bit, and it manages to scorch yet another portion of the stone wall,
I'm sorry, I didn't want to hit Candyman.
Now this school-lined wall is even more depressing. Great.
It's eggshell white, not school hallway white.
It's
Thanks, buddy.
depressing eggshell white. Got it. Next is the Red Brand Ruffian. He is going to turn around and then try to make it down the rest of the hallway toward the door. He's going to definitely make it and goes through the door and shuts it behind him.
Can I, before he does that, do I get any, is there any bonus action we can do? Attack of opportunity or?
So in order
Cast
to
a
do
spell?
something on an opponent's turn, it's called a reaction.
Right.
And usually it's only triggered if they're doing something to you or somebody that is on your team.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't think there is anything you can do at the moment. So he's gonna...
And I couldn't use a bonus action?
No.
Okay,
No,
all right.
bonus actions are only for your turn.
Your turn. Okay, alright, thank you.
Of course. Next on the order is... Oh, look at that. Nezran. Nezran, you just watched this man run through the door and shut it behind him. What do you do? Oh, and also your teammate's like almost in a pit, but like whatever. Don't even pit.
I see the ruffian run through the door, slam it shut, and I go, damn it. And then I sprint over to Candyman on the other side of the pit. I walk around it and then pull him up.
Okay, so I will say that the pit encapsulates the whole floor.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you're going to need to make some sort of check here. I'm going to say...
I see Nezzy about to do this, and I yell, Nezzy, there's hole everywhere.
So there's hole everywhere, boys. Oh God! All
So
right.
I'll need to make an acrobatics
everywhere.
check. Probably.
Yes, to jump the hole. It's not a huge hole,
Shit's
but like
a
you don't do
big
this on a daily basis. So like yeah, go
hole.
ahead
Nezzy,
and
don't
give
do
me
it.
an
Don't do it,
acrobatics
Nezzy.
check.
Nezzy, don't do
It's
it.
my day.
I 7.
Just a big hole in the floor.
You got a 7.
Nezzy, don't jump on the fucking hole.
So
I'll figure it out.
Desiree, you run up to this pitfall trap,
We have to go follow the hole too.
and your robe kind of catches you a little bit, and you like jump, but you don't get enough distance, and you latch on to Candyman's like legs. Candyman, go ahead and give me a strength check. This is absolutely ridiculous.
This is like in the Emperor's New Groove when the bridge collapses.
This is exactly like that.
Oh no!
What did you get?
No.
Oh no, what did you get?
No.
You got a 1, didn't you?
No, I got a 6 total.
You got a 6? No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, if you got a 6, that means you rolled a 1. Right?
No, a 3. My strength is +3. I was
Really?
giving you the total
Oh,
of my
God.
fucking thing.
Alright, okay.
Jesus.
Oh boy, this is not gonna be good. So you fucking... you both of you, fall down
I told you not to fucking do it,
this
Nezzy!
pit trap. And you each take... I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna be so nice.
Nezran! I literally said don't...
You both take 3 damage from the fall.
God damn it!
The spikes are very dull, so it's basically like you fall into like a really weird shiatsu massage, but like one that really hurts a lot.
You're gonna feel
take-
better in the morning.
Yeah, you're gonna feel great in the
I'm
morning.
clinging onto Candyman and I go,
Yeah, that.
But can I make an action here or no? Because it's not my turn, right? I can't do an action. It's not my turn.
No, you
I'm just-
cannot. I mean, unless it's a
and
reaction.
So, is it still my turn?
Yes.
So
technically.
I fall down, get hit by the spikes, I go, ow, ow, and then I kind of just like spider monkey up onto Candyman's back.
Nice.
Okay, I will say this. You did take, I want to say, I think you took 15 feet of movement to jump the hole, and you fell and you landed prone, so you need to use your other half of movement to get up alone. So
okay.
you
All right.
you stand, at least you're standing now,
Right.
and alive for the most part,
But
except
in the
for your
pit.
pride. But in the pit, yeah.
Damn it.
Uh,
Damn it, Nezran.
Flint. You're
I
next.
hit Candyman's foot and I go, oh, shut up.
Is Nezran also a little drunk? He's shoving people out of bushes. He's hitting his teammates in
He's
the
just
ass.
a little bit frazzled, okay?
Throwing bitches in the air.
I look at Nezran and I go,
He's trying
while
to
we're
do the
here,
right thing.
I pull out another bottle of whiskey.
No,
that I
you
stole.
no.
It's gonna get-
Okay, you can only carry so much. All right, next in the order is Flint. Flint, you just watched your teammates. Just the most ridiculous scene of trying to get out of a hole, and they both fell in, and it's just, this is a wild ride. You've got one Red Brand Ruffian trying to get the fuck out.
Well,
What do you do?
I turn to Eros and I say, well, maybe we gotta try Candy Bitch's thing of going in the water. Maybe there's a secret door or something.
In the water?
We've
I
also
look,
you
got
found-
I look at
3 feet of water in that.
I'm gonna
water.
give you this because I don't want you to turn back now because you still have, you're in room 2 out of 12, so you already found the secret in the fountain. You're good to go there.
I turn to Flint and I say, "We found it, you idiot."
So Flint, what do you do?
You guys, I got short legs. What the fuck am
You
I
can still-
supposed to do
But you've got a
about
god
the
that
trap?
has the whole world in his hands.
So I'm gonna tell you this: it's a DC 10 strength roll, or not strength, acrobatics.
My legs are 18 inches long.
Your character can still be strong. Acrobatics is based off of strength.
I don't think the dwarf knows
It's
what
actually based on
Let's find out.
dexterity, but sure.
Go jump that hole. Do it. There's hole everywhere.
Fucking damn it. Alright.
In the words of Candyman.
Where does the hole actually start?
Where
everywhere.
in the hallway,
Everywhere
it's about
there's a
halfway
hole.
down the hallway, where Nezran is.
And is
currently.
it 4 squares or 2 squares?
It's 4 squares.
Alright. Yeah, fucking damn it. Now I gotta jump this fucking hole and...
Go ahead, roll a
Don't have to
acrobatics
jump a
check.
hole if y'all would just sit back and figure some other shit out.
Well, you do also have this guy running away.
I rolled a nat 20, but because my dexterity is -1, it's actually a 19.
Nope, nat 20
The nat 20 trumps
supersedes everything.
Ah!
Flint, so they're like getting up and are like, God damn it, why couldn't we do this? And they just look up through the hole,
And
like
they see
opening,
a
and they
magic
just see
dwarf.
this
Just...
majestic fucking dwarf fly over this hole. And I'm gonna allow you with. I'm gonna take it away. I'm gonna take away the good stuff. Yeah, that's what. I'm gonna let you take another set of movement through the door if you'd like, or I will also allow you to. Actually, you know what? Here's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna either allow you to keep going through the door, or you can turn around and help give both of your teammates in the hole advantage on getting out of the hole.
Well,
I kind of look up and I go, hey. Hey.
But then I look at Nezzy and I go, I got a plan.
And I hit his foot again and I go, shut up!
alright.
This action you're doing, Nezran, I don't think you know what you think it means.
Okay, so...
But I love it. Keep it up.
I say to the dwarf, I'll get us out of here. Go get the fucking thing. Go get the ruffian person. I'll figure it out.
So, I think...
And I look at the dwarf and I say, I promise.
Alright.
So seriously, so sincere.
He did tell me to go. I don't think it's a great idea, but if he told me to go and he said I promise, I mean... good luck, Nezzy. And I...
You hear my voice echo out from the pit?
You...
Don't do it!
So you're gonna go through the door?
Yeah, and I heard Nezzy, but by then I'm through the door.
Okay. Gotcha. So you run to the end of the hallway, and when you... How do you enter? Do you just throw open the door and walk in?
Hell to the no.
What do you do?
Let's see here. I put that invisibility thing. I drink it.
You drink the invisibility potion.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you
Okay.
said disability potion. I was
Yes,
like, we have
the
one of those
disability
too?
potion you found in the bag that makes you just kind of lie down for a while. Let me
Suddenly
read
become quadriplegic for the remaining.
the
It's
remaining
just
of the campaign.
It's just a bottle of whiskey. That's what the disability is.
Got it.
It's just rum.
Perfect.
Just rum.
The hardest whiskey. So here's how this is going to work. You can drink that 100%. Any stealth checks you make, I know that you're wearing heavy armor,
Mm-hmm.
normally are at a disadvantage. However, because you have the potion of invisibility on you, I will make you just roll it normal with
Okay.
no advantage or disadvantage.
Okay, before I drink it, very important, I look at Eros and I give him like a cheers so he sees me drink it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Christ.
So he can make sure
Arrow says.
so he can make sure that he saw that I drank it.
Lord Algernon, please protect him.
And anyway, so
Drink
I
the
drank
potion.
the potion
Sweet.
and I'm going through the door.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Zip, she's gone.
That's a nat 1.
No, it is not. Are you serious?
Yeah.
God.
So you misinterpret
Son of a bitch.
the potion, and you think, this must muffle my noise, too! And you drink it, you turn invisible, and you kick the door in. Confident as fuck that you are not going to be seen.
But I can't be seen.
What the fuck
they
is
just
that?
saw the door open.
Uh-huh. And so the door flings open. When you look into the room, you see 3 sarcophagi
Oh, shit.
in the room, and there are also some skeletons that are standing in the room. They are not moving. However, you see the Red Brand ruffian turns around and says, "Guard the door!" And the skeletons stand at attention. They do not see you, however.
So they cannot guard me.
They do, however, keep a very sharp watch on the door. Next in the order, we've got... Jesus, this is the longest fight, but also the funniest thing that's ever happened. Next in the order, we've got Candyman. Candyman, what's your big idea? I've been very eager to find out.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm super ready for this.
All right, Nizaran, you're on my back, right,
No,
buddy?
I'm literally laying on the floor.
No, you're up.
Oh, I'm up.
Oh, you got it?
I'm
Yeah, you're
literally
up.
like I'm sitting next to a spike, and I'm just like twiddling my thumbs, and I'm like,
All right, so I'm daggling down.
Yes.
And here's what I do.
No, you're
Reach.
also in the pit. You both fell into the pit.
When?
When he hung onto your legs and you made a sucky strength check and both fell in.
Oh, I thought we were still hanging on.
Nah,
the
so
side.
you
All right.
so he got up, but he was.
So
the
I
rest of
say,
his
I
movements
look at Nizzy and I go, "You seen Lord of the Rings?"
I don't know what that is.
And I go, "It's a movie." It's a,
What's a movie? And then
no,
you throw
hold
him.
on. And I go, and I look at him. He looks at me and he goes, "I said this. Say this to me. Say, you'll have to toss me." And he goes,
I look at
But I said,
Nezran
"Say it."
or I look at Candyman, and I go, "What are you saying?"
I grab Nizaran by the face. I say, "Just say it. The Water Princess told me to do it."
Okay, so Candyman is apparently just like so drunk that he's like getting visions of other worlds now and knowledge of other places that don't exist in this land.
What?
Cool, I guess. Go ahead
What
and
in
keep
the
going.
plains is going on right now?
Nizaran, I'm gonna throw you up to the ledge with all my strength because I believe I can.
Oh, well, if you do that, you'll have to toss me.
Thank you. All right. So I'm going to toss Nizaran up from the pit with all the strength that I have.
Incredible. Okay, I'm gonna give Nezran advantage on getting out of the hole then, in that case.
Jesus Christ.
Cool. Next in the order is Eros. Eros, what do you do?
Well, okay, so are they out of the pit or no?
No, Candyman has thrown Nezran up to the top of the pit. He still has yet to get out.
I
You
to
have
make
yet
a
to. You
check.
have yet to cross the pit. What do you do?
Well,
You just watch this dwarf bash in this door invisible.
After
it's
I
just-
drank the
it's just-
potion.
One thing after another. Jesus.
how? Okay, we have not been seen yet by the ruffian, right?
Not yet.
Oh no, the ruffian's running to. That you can only assume tell somebody.
Okay. Well, can I like hold out my staff and try to get them out of the?
I will allow you
the
to.
pit?
So Well, here's the thing. You'd have to cross. I will let you do that if you cross the pit first. Otherwise, you're going to get Candyman out of the pit on the wrong side, and then he'll have to cross it.
How big is the pit?
The pit is 10 feet across.
Shit.
Maybe 15. You're eyeballing it.
Yeah.
I yell in the pit. You should build a bridge.
Yeah, you got time.
Yeah. I have all the materials for that.
He's a wizard.
Oh, right.
He's a
Wizard
fucking
magic
wizard.
bridge. Right. Yes.
Yeah,
You have that cantrip, right?
No.
Duh.
I cast Ray of Enfeeblement on Candyman. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, so you're going to cross the pit?
I'm gonna... Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna try to jump it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an acrobatics check.
19.
19. You also almost as easily soar over this pit, making the other two feel like crap.
I'm in
dick,
the air, and I go like... I'm in the air, and I go, what the hell?
He's not wearing any underwear. You...
Sorry, I forgot my panties.
Jesus. You turn around and lower your staff to help Candyman out of the hole. He also will have advantage on getting out. Next in the order is the Red Brand Ruffian. He is going to, in the room full of sarcophagi and the skeletons, run past the skeletons. There are 2 doors, Flint, that you can see at the other end of this room past the skeletons. One going to the right and one going to the left. He is going to go to the one on the left and go through the door and shut it behind him. Next in the order is Nezran.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I have a question. What are the skeletons doing?
They are standing at attention, holding different weapons. One of them has a mace, the other one has a axe, and then the other one has a sword.
Okay, so in other words, him leaving had no effect on the skeletons.
No, they did not move other than standing at attention when he said guard the door.
Okay.
Nezran, you are clinging to this hole, like the edge of this hole, this pit, trying to get out. Go ahead and make a, I don't know, strength or dex, whatever you want. Whichever one you want.
I'll definitely do a dex, not
Cool.
a strength.
He has advantage on that, right?
7. I have a plus
He
2.
does. Yeah, you have an advantage on that.
I got a 10.
Oh,
Exactly.
hell yeah. Wow, great. Okay, that's amazing. How convenient. All right. So you climb out of the hole for narrative purposes. And you, I will say, because of the advantage, didn't use any of your movement speed to, do anything. So you can move if you want. The dwarf kicked the door open. You did hear the Red Brand from around the corner, because there's not that much distance that sound wouldn't have traveled through, say guard the door, but you don't know to who.
Okay. I'm going to walk... I'll run into the room.
You'll run into the room? Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I do it loudly. I, bang on the door and into
Absolutely. So you run guns a-blazing into this room. 3 skeletons start moving on toward you. Thank you for playing honestly. So you've taken your movement. Now what?
I see the 3 skeletons and just immediately sort of stumble back and almost on instinct throw off an Eldritch Blast at the nearest skeleton.
Fantastic. Go ahead and roll me an attack.
14.
14 is going to hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
10.
10 damage. Good lord. All right, hold on 1 second. This is guys, I got to say, this is not how I planned it. This is the funniest shit ever.
Well, I didn't plan on the Water Princess talking.
Yeah, neither did I, honestly. So you hit skeleton 1.
Are the skeletons alive?
Yes, they are animated.
Better kill
And you
that
did
shit,
8 damage, Nezran?
10 damage.
10 fucking damage. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Yeah, he felt that for sure. He's some bones are falling off of his frame there. Absolutely. He's not looking good. Okay, next in the order, we've got one of the skeletons is going to come right at Nezran. try to hit you. He is not going to do that. So he tries to take a swing at you. They're not super fast, and you kind of can see it coming. One of them just moves forward, takes a swipe, and just misses completely. Luckily, you saw it coming ahead of time, but then the skeleton you just hit with an Eldritch Blast takes another swat at you, and he's actually going to hit, and he's going to give you 3 damage. Cool. Next in the order, we've got Flint. Flint, you were invisible in this room, watching Nezran 1v3 these skeletons, and now remember, if you try to take an attack on these skeletons, the potion of invisibility will go away. However, you will get an advantage on your attack.
I'm not going to attack them.
Okay. So at the end of this room, past the sarcophagi, I like saying that word a lot, and skeletons, you see 2 doors. The one on the left is the one the Red Brand went through, and you have no idea what's through the one on the right. What do you do?
Nezzy speaks Abyssal, I'm assuming, right, Scott?
Actually, it's Infernal.
Fuck!
Not Abyssal. Yeah.
That sucks. I was trying to tell Nezzy where I am.
Okay, you can just like tap him.
If you speak Celestial, I know that.
I don't speak Celestial.
So you're just trying to secretly whisper to Nezran, like, hey, I'm gonna keep going, or like what?
Yeah, essentially, so that he knows where I am.
You could just keep going.
That is true.
Alright, I'm gonna give you a countdown.
I think Nezran would be able to figure it out.
No,
I also
it's okay.
think that...
I'm just gonna whisper, I think. I'm just gonna say, Nezzy, and that's it.
Okay, cool. That's just gonna freak him out a little bit. Cool.
Jump a little bit.
No fire! No fire! Anyway.
As soon as you say that, the demon inside of Nezran just goes,
Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. That wasn't me. What was that?
Okay.
And I turn around and I go, I don't know.
you're just like talking to nothing. Alright, cool. So, Flint, what do you do?
I'm just gonna walk through the door.
Walk through the door on the other end of the room that the Red Brand went through?
Yep.
So you can get to the door.
Okay, yeah. Let's do
So
that.
you go across the room, stealthily snake your way past the skeletons. I'll say that they won't notice you because their attention is all turned on... Actually, you know what? I will give you advantage... No, you know what? They don't notice you. They're all attacking Nezran.
Okay.
In the room. Next in the order, we've got Candyman. You've got advantage on getting out of this hole because Eros is holding down his staff to you. Do you grab Eros' staff? Do you do it?
Do I do a strength?
Grab it.
This is a
Grab
strength
my
roll.
staff.
Give it a good tug.
I look at Harry Potter and I say, I believe in you.
Okay, go ahead.
But I got
Jesus
this.
Christ.
I have to change
and I
my
take
robe.
my sword
Hold on.
and I shove my sword into the side of the pit to climb out of the pit.
Okay. You still have
Jeez.
advantage. Just go ahead and give you a strength check.
Yeah, it's a 19. I already rolled.
You 19? Okay, cool. Yeah, you get out. I will say that consumed 10 feet of movement for you.
And I take my hand and I kiss the wizard on the forehead. I said, "Next time, buddy."
Next
It's like
time?
our
What
real
does that mean?
relationship
No,
in
viewers want to
D&D
know.
speak.
What does that mean?
They'll have to wait.
Oh,
They have to
wow.
wait for it.
Please, no one who's listening to this,
Nezran
right?
gets up and runs away because he's homophobic.
No one,
That
please,
just
who's
happened.
listening to this, write any fan fiction. I really can't handle it.
Oh my god, someone. Okay,
Icky
I
Bell.
live. I
All
live.
right, you said that took up 10 feet of move speed, so then I just go, "For Nezzy!" And I run.
So you, Dustin, Candyman, moved. You used up 10 feet to get out of the hole, and then you move 5, 10, 15. You have one more square of movement. So you run into the room where Nezzy is and get right up next to him. You can attack one of the skeletons. You get
I'm able to
just
attack?
you
I
get
don't have
just
to
close
cast
enough.
anything?
No.
Sweet. So then I said, "I told you I was coming back, Nezzy."
Oh hell yeah! Go ahead and roll to see if you hit him.
And then I slap Nezzy on the ass, and then I take my other hand as I slap him on the ass. I take my other hand with my sword to rebound, and I just lash after that.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, roll to see if you hit.
20.
Wait, you rolled a 20?
No, I know the difference between a nat 20 and a 20.
Okay,
It's
cool.
a
No, I'm
dirty
just double
20.
checking. I
I
just
say
want to make
20.
sure you're doing great.
20.
Okay.
The dirty
Yeah, okay,
dirty
perfect.
20.
Yeah, that's going to hit. Roll your damage.
6.
6 damage, all right. Cool. Definitely felt that. Some bone chunks go flying. Back up at the top of the order.
I can't do a bonus action, correct?
You can take an action and a bonus action and move whenever you want.
I'll throw it with disadvantage, and hopefully it works
Cool.
because I'm feeling the adrenaline. Alright, lowest was 14 plus 5, 19.
19 is the disadvantage
19.
roll?
Yeah,
Damn. What was your other roll?
16.
All right, killing it. Cool. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage then.
5.
5. Okay. Cool. Next in the order, we're back up at the top. Eros. Eros, what do you do?
I'm gonna go ahead and go in. Can I move like inside of the room, like there?
Yeah, I will say you were right. You were still in the hallway. You're not far from the door, so if you
Sure.
move, you can definitely move into the room wherever you choose.
Can I shoot a skeleton from here?
No, you'll have to move into the room a little bit more to get a better view without hitting anybody else. You could literally just move like the 5 feet and be fine if you wanted.
Okay. Can you do? I don't know how far that is. Just like one.
One
click?
square. Yeah, one per chunk. Yep.
Okay.
One
Perfect.
per chunk.
And then, yeah, go ahead and what are you gonna do? You gonna...
Well, are they responsive to acid splash?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I am gonna cast acid splash, and you need to do a dex throw.
Hell yeah, I do. For both of them, because they're
Wait,
next to each
hold
other.
on, because
Failure.
You have 2
Ultimate
allies
failure.
in between your line with the acid splash.
Well, I'll say that he can do it with enough precision where, because he can only hit 2 things, and I'm going to default it to the enemies first.
Okay.
So there are 2 enemies next to each other. You cast your acid splash. Both of them fail. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I rolled a 4.
4 damage. One of them just melts. What bones he has left, they just go down completely.
Ooh,
The
can
other one,
Can I give one of my D&D kill lines?
yeah.
Okay. Zoom, zoom.
Stop. Hold on. You can't. No one can see this. He just took out a list. Yeah, you took out a list of kill. You know what? That one, guys. Let's rate it out of 10. How did that go? He cast acid splash and then said zoom, zoom. How are y'all feeling about that?
5.
Well, considering it blew one, like it killed one, I'm like, all right, way to go, buddy.
Zoom, zoom. All right. Yeah, feeling it.
None of the
All
other
right.
ones worked because they're kind of the undead. So
Fucking roll a charisma. It's a safe charisma check.
I rolled a 4.
Not gonna do it. Yeah, no. We'll keep working on it on your list. I love it. Next in the
Well,
order.
it's crossed off. So
Oh man. Oh shucks. Next in the order, the red brand that you guys cannot see is gonna do some stuff. Okay, he did some stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Next in the order is Nezran. Nezran, you've got these 2 skeletons attacking you. Oh, I didn't go for the 3rd skeleton. He's also going to attack you. Actually, he's going to attack Candyman, actually. Rolls a 6. Candyman, these guys are slow. He's going to lumber over, take a swipe at you. You see it coming a mile away. He misses. Nezran, what do you do?
I totally realized that I've been neglecting my bonus actions. So I'm going to throw off another Eldritch Blast with a dagger in my left hand to the skeleton that's closest to me, and I roll a 13 for the DC for the Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that is actually going to hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
13.
13? Oh my god. Yeah, you absolutely you aim point blank your hand right at this skeleton's rib cage, and the rib cage just separates from the bones, and they just all fall all at once. He's a goner for sure. So then there's only this one skeleton in the room now. You said you wanted to do a bonus action?
I will just stab him with the...
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll to see if you hit. Now, I will say that bonus actions with weapons, if you hit, you can do the damage dice. However, the modifier that's attached to it, if there is one, you don't get to use that because it's a bonus action.
I roll a 13.
That's just enough. Go ahead and roll your damage die.
That's a 3. That's a 3.
3? Okay. Takes 3 damage. He's not looking good. Next in the order, both of the skeletons are dead, so Flint, Invisidwarf, you are at the door. What do?
Door's shut, right?
Yeah, the door is shut. You were only able to make it up to the door on your stubby little dwarf legs.
Okay. In that case, there's one skeleton, right?
There is. If you attack it,
I'm not gonna attack it. I'm gonna do something much better.
Uh-huh.
Hey guys! I'm over here by the door. Hurry up and kill the skeleton. You can touch me. It's fine.
The skeleton turns around. Anybody that attacks it in the next portion of the order will get advantage on it. Is that all you do?
Yep. Gotta stay invisible.
You can move through the door if you want.
Okay, I say, okay, I'm gonna go through the door now. And then I open the door very
Out of everyone
slowly.
in this party who we could have given the potion of invisibility to, it was the loudest member, and I love it. Okay, so you go through the door.
Didn't you just take it?
Very
I guess,
quiet.
yeah.
Very
So,
quiet, I go through
yeah,
the door.
You open the door. So you open it, and you see a much smaller hallway. And I'll say that you move through the door and go toward the end of the hallway.
Okay, hold on.
There's just
Time out.
one door.
Is there another door?
I mean, you can only see the one door right now.
So I can only see the door where I came from?
No, the door where you came from is there, but at the end of the hallway to your right, you see another door.
Okay.
But there's only the one door in this small hallway.
And it's closed, right?
It is closed, yes.
So I'm in the hallway and I yell, "There's nothing here!"
Okay, cool. I guess that's your turn. Back up. Nope. Next in the order, we've got Candyman. Candyman, you can attack this skeleton with advantage. It is turned around and looking at where the noise came from. Nothing.
All right. Well, then while he does that, I just take my sword and chuck away at the motherfucker.
Absolutely, go for it. Roll to see if you hit.
10.
10. With advantage.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and a 2.
Good God. All right, well, you take a couple swipes. The skeleton, this is the most dexterous of the three, just dives out of the way. Or, well, doesn't even dive. He just kind of ducks, and you aim for the head. Sees it coming. Cool. Do you have anything else?
I guess I'll take a bonus action if I can.
So technically that would be rolled with disadvantage. However,
Yeah, so I got
since
nothing
you
else.
have advantage... Well, hold on. You have advantage on him, so that evens out. So now you can just roll it normal. See if you hit.
I rolled a fucking 5 again.
Jesus.
Well,
Can you just kill the
that's
skeleton?
I'm fucking
Kill
trying,
him.
dude.
Just kill the
I rolled a 10.
weakest monster in this dungeon.
Well, that's a 10. I don't...
That's not good. That weakest monster has to 13. Ooh.
Oh, God. All right. Next in the order, back up at the top, we've got Eros. Eros, for the love of everything holy in this world, please just kill this skeleton.
I fire another acid splash. You have to roll dexterity.
He rolled a nat 1, so... Of course.
Okay. I rolled a 6.
A 6? Cool.
Yeah.
He melts just like the first skeleton that you melted, down to the floor, a puddle of bone broth.
All right. Let's try another one.
Okay. Yeah, what do you got? What do you got? Give us your next line on the list.
Oh.
Nope, it's
You're
got to be
cute.
the next one. Don't just skip. Don't just skip
damn
to
it.
the next one you think is good. You got to give us the next one on the list.
I'm clang, clang, clang with the trolley.
No. Okay, roll
ding,
a charisma.
Ding, ding, went your live.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
there
pretty
you go.
good. Roll a charisma
You made me.
check.
I wasn't gonna do that one.
No, I liked it. I liked it better than Zoom Zoom, for sure.
I thought that one would be killer.
Ew.
I mean, you did kill
With
somebody.
you
was killer.
especially,
You did
Aaron.
kill him
I
with
thought
your
it
charisma.
would
Kill somebody,
be.
yeah.
I thought it would get you for sure.
Charisma check.
I rolled in that one.
Okay, so you in your brain think, okay, this one's got to be better for sure. I practiced this all night. It's this
in
one
the mirror,
for sure.
in the bathroom,
mirror.
you
Yep,
fucks.
I got to impress everybody in this party, and you do it, and everyone just kind of like pretends it didn't happen. It's like one of those awkward things where like you say some shit, but everybody just like ignores you, even though it was very loud.
I theater kid it and I fuck it up.
Yeah. All right. So cool. You've managed to kill all of the skeletons in this room full
Yay.
of sarcophagi. I will say that we're gonna get out of the order now, because the red brand is somewhere else, and I'm actually gonna go back to Flint. Flint, you're in this hallway, invisible, and there's just this door at the other end of the hallway that you just entered. What do you do?
Hey guys, I need some backup.
You make everybody jump. Very scared. Sound from nothing.
It's me, Flinty boy.
Flint, is that you?
Yes. No, it's
What?
Santa Claus.
Either
Did
that
you-
or a really good impersonation.
Did you take that potion of invisibility?
Nope.
What? Okay, well,
Okay, so you're all in this room with these This is good stuff. This is good, unedited quality stuff. You all are in this room full of sarcophagi. Flint, I will assume you relay all this information and say that there's a door at the end of the hallway.
Yes.
Or, also in this room, the sarcophagi is another door that you also haven't tried. Or you could go back to the original room. It's kind of up to you guys at this point.
You know what? They already know we're here. So I say, let's just keep attacking them. Let's just keep going.
arrows?
Sure.
All right.
Oh, wise
so,
arrows. The
You guys
wisest of
don't
words.
like my fucking line, so
God damn it! I knew you were
I'll
gonna
just
pull
be
a
right
Kathleen Bell.
behind.
I just sort of hang my head and go, oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Worked all night on them.
So, do you want to go left or right?
It sounds like we're gonna go left, only because that's the only place that red brand could have gone. Am I correct in this assumption?
Yes.
I mean, he
Off
did
you.
go that direction.
Alright, cool. So we're gonna go left, and I, the invisible one, am going to very sneakily open the door. Everyone
Okay.
is following me.
I'm actually not even going to make you make a stealth check.
Cool. Here I go. I'm in the door.
So you enter the door at the end of this smaller hallway, and inside you find just a bunch of equipment. The equipment, however, it has the red brand insignia on it. It's got armor. It's got weapons. It's got different leather wearables and that sort of thing. This looks like their armory, but it also has some food stores toward the back and things like that.
It's also a dead end, right?
Yeah, there are no other doors in this room that you
Okay.
can tell.
I toddle over to my team with my 18-inch legs, and I go, "There's nothing here, and it's a dead end. Go through the other door."
But I go. Isn't this the way you saw the Red Ruffian go?
Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that.
Candyman, give me an investigation check.
I agree with Candyman here.
6.
Nezran, also give me a investigation check, agreeing with Candyman.
Okay, 14.
14. Nezran, you are about to go through the door when you, since you're wearing a robe, you feel a draft coming from behind you on the wall. You walk up toward the wall opposite the door, and you push it, and it opens. This is another wall that is a secret passage.
Oh my goodness. The place is just riddled with them.
And that's where we'll end our session. So you guys have managed to get through, let me count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms out of 12. There was a lot happened today, you guys. A lot happened. How are you feeling?
So just so that we can make sure, I think it's been, is it 5 or 6 rounds?
You will still be invisible.
Right,
in the next...
but like, how many minutes will be left?
I'll say that it's only been like 5-6 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
Not even really. Like I maybe like 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yes,
We'll
you'll
go
still
with
be
5
invisible for the
minutes.
next episode. How are you? How are you doing, Candy? You managed to just like fall in some water, get slapped by some sort of water deity, fall into a hole. You know how it is. You know how Candy do
Sometimes you just got a rough day. You got a rough day in the Canyonland.
in Candyland.
Sometimes Candyman's got a rough day in Canyonland. That's all right.
Nesrin, you managed to grab some ass today, didn't you?
I did. Yes,
Yeah.
It was a welcome change from the last episode or two.
Yeah,
where it
totally.
was
Yeah,
like-
I mean, sometimes you just gotta grab life by the ass, and you try to crawl out of the hole, and then instead get
Try
thrown.
to crawl out.
Guys, go ahead and follow at Big D&D Energy on Twitter and Facebook. If you retweet the show with hashtag Big D&D Energy, we will use your name in the show. We will grab some names and throw them in for different random NPCs and characters and things like that. Other than that, our website is finally up. So excited. Designed by Wesley Van Hoosen, aka Eros. It looks beautiful. What's the URL again?
It's thatbigddenergy.com.
Solid. Thatbigddenergy.com. There you can meet the team and listen to every podcast episode as well. Guys, we're going to go from left to right here on the screen. Wesley, do you have anything to plug?
Yes. Well, by the time this goes out, we'll probably have more episodes out for my other podcast, which is We're Getting a Dog.
Absolutely.
So today, as of recording, we released the Shih Tzu episode, so check that out.
Absolutely. I would love to see how much I hate Shih Tzus even more.
Dylan, it's Dylan's episode. It's not mine. And then
called it.
I will have an
fucking called
episode in a couple weeks that is on the mini Schnauzer. And then
I love that
probably
one.
by the time this is out, the episode on pugs will be out as well.
Oh.
I'm sorry. No, it's Chihuahuas. It's Chihuahuas.
Oh,
sorry.
why did you do a thing like that?
I'm so sorry.
Man.
Damn it.
I forget that we're like,
Hey,
I'm
I'm all
like
about the
jumping
Chihuahuas.
ahead of where I have to record. We have,
False
so yeah.
advertising.
But pugs are in this season, guys.
Damn
So-
right they are. They better fucking be. Scott, do you have anything to plug?
I don't have anything specific to plug. If you're
Scott,
listening to the podcast,
Scotty, listen.
I know.
As much as I love you re-advertising our podcast. I want you to have something in your life that gives you joy that you can just talk about.
Oh.
Promote your lovely girlfriend, or that you moved,
I'll
or
promote his
something like that. Something that made you happy. What made you happy this week, Scott?
I got to play D&D.
Absolutely. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Just fucking. You know what? Just do it. Just promote the podcast.
That's like his thing.
Hey,
I know.
everyone. Keep listening. If you're listening, if you are listening and you haven't reached out to us or commented on any of the videos, please do. It means the world to us.
So much.
And you'll be in it. I promise you. If you do that, we will put you in it somewhere. It might
Absolutely.
be as another halfling that I toss, or, who knows?
Dustin, do you have anything? Actually, you know what? No. I have to say this, Scott. I am so happy that you joined this fucking campaign.
Yes.
So
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Oh,
happy.
who was that fucking idea?
Don't worry about it. Dustin, do you have anything to plug?
Well, I'm going to plug the Drinks on Dusty podcast. We took as the extent with the Black Lives Matter and everything that's happening in the world, decided to kind of stay off of social media, really. But
Sure.
to hoping to replug that. So to re-engage that.
Allie, do you have anything to plug?
What the world needs now is
Love, sweet love. So you're plugging love?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's sweet. That's super sweet.
Also,
And then, Leslie,
it's
this
my
is the part
husband's
where-
birthday. Well, now it's over.
As
but
of right
this
now.
episode was recorded originally during
Oh
my
yeah,
husband's birthday.
around Aaron's birthday.
And Eros, I will. I know that a lot of your lines didn't go
Yeah,
super great
yeah.
today. So I mean, I'm gonna give you the chance. I'm gonna let you do one more line of your choice.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
You're about to become a Ford. Found on road dead.
That's actually pretty badass. It's actually roll a charisma check.
10.
10. Yeah, not that bad. Go ahead and just say it into the mic again as I don't know, Batman. I'm feeling Batman.
You're about to become a Ford. Found on road dead.
That
Solid.
was
Yeah,
amazing.
okay.
A lot.
That
That's
at least
a lot
made
of
it an
voice
11
work
for sure.
there. That's like, I cannot imagine how Christian Bale still has a larynx.